extraordinary music.
What's going on, Masterclass family? This is your boy, Mr. Adams. I'm going to do the trade of the day. Today's trade of the day is going to be Facebook. Now, I will say there's several trades that are doing phenomenal today on November 29th. It's only 11:30, and I had to do this video now because the opportunities have been amazing. You had great opportunities in Disney and Celgene and Target and Citigroup. All of your FANG stocks such as Facebook, Apple, Microsoft, Twitter, Tesla, Amazon, Google, Netflix, they all came crashing down. All the banks went up. This was just a great day to make a lot of money. You had a lot of opportunities. But today I want to focus on Facebook. I noticed Facebook this morning that it had our standard gold setup where all of the moving averages were tightly together and they were trading underneath the 200-day moving average pre-market, which is a very important signal to find stocks that are on the verge of falling. I will admit that I missed this trade because I got caught up in the hype of everything going up that I focused my attention elsewhere, but I did see this opportunity pre-market. The other thing about Facebook, not only was it a gold setup pre-market, it's also trading the previous day's low for a good 30 minutes before the market opened, which is an ideal setup for us because that lets me know it's going to be an outside day. So in this situation, it's already what I consider to be a gold B setup. Along with that, we have the pivot point support close to the previous day's low line here. And that's a merit. So we also have a merit here. So right now we're looking at a situation where we have a gold B setup that's merit, and that's our ideal 5-to-1 setup. And as you can see, Facebook completely collapsed. It dropped from 181 all the way down to 174 within the first 30 minutes. That opportunity gave you a 20-to-1 trade. I believe Facebook had some contracts that went from 17 cents to like $3, and I will show that to you here shortly. You can also see that all of the volume is large, way above the average volume line here, and it's all negative selling value. Both of the money flows were negative. That was great as well. So all of those signals lets us know that Facebook was setting up to be a 5-to-1 trade or more. Yesterday, Facebook somewhat consolidated. It's not a perfect consolidation, but it did consolidate somewhat yesterday as well, which is the other thing that we like to look for. We always like to look for previous days consolidation. Let's take a look at Facebook on the higher time frames. On the 1-hour chart, we can see Facebook squeezed yesterday. Okay. That's the consolidation that I'm talking about. And this is somewhat of a silver setup on the 1-hour chart. It's been consolidating for days after it hit new all-time highs. And pre-market, one of the 1-hour candlesticks closed below the 20-day moving average, the 10-day moving average, and the 50-day moving average. And it was in the cloud. That's all a bearish signal for sellers to take over. And when the market opened, it just broke straight below the cloud. It broke the 200 on the 1-hour and it was gone. Once again, you have a TTM squeeze here developing on the 1-hour chart, letting you know that a big move was going to happen. You have the same situation here on the 30-minute chart, where it's pretty much a gold setup as far as the moving averages are concerned. And you have this 1-hour candlestick, 30-minute candlestick below all of the moving averages with the exception of the 200-day moving average on a 30-minute. And once it broke that, it was gone as well. And the other thing that we like to see is a flat or small Ichimoku cloud, and you have that both on a 1-hour chart and the 30-minute. Once again, this is the prime setup for a 5-to-1 trade or greater. On the daily chart here, we can see overall that Facebook is a bullish stock. It's in an uptrend because all of the chalk and money flow is positive. However, it's extended. The highest price was 184.25. It hit a new high. That's an all-time high for Facebook, and it was extended above the 10-day moving average. Today, it opened up below yesterday's low price, giving us an indication that the stock was likely to collapse, and it did. It collapsed all the way down to the 50-day moving average. I'm anticipating for Facebook to hold this 174, 175 area, and I'm thinking that it's going to bounce off of the 50-day. That's highly possible. Every time Facebook gets to this level, it usually bounces back. Here it broke through the 50-day. A couple days later, it came right back. Here again, it tested the 50-day, bounced right back. Here's the third time it's testing the 50-day. And once again, we still have a bullish market and bullish money flow. But you never know. It could be the start of a new decline. Once again, I doubt it, but you have to be flexible. Taking a quick look at the options chain for Facebook, the 177.50 puts opened up at 17 cents. They hit a high of $4.30. That's a 25-to-1 move. You'd have made 25 times your money on that trade. If you took the 175 puts, they opened at 14 cents and hit a high of $3. These trades do not happen every day, but if you can hit three or four of these trades in a row while leveling up, it wouldn't take you long to be very successful depending on what your financial goals are. So once again, Facebook was the masterclass trade of the day. Dominate.